So sit back, relax, and enjoy, because a very, very special 2-hour show today. Broadcasting live with Chef Curtis Stone from Melbourne, Australia. Even his mom is going to be with us today. And I love it. You're going to see a lot of great shots from Melbourne. Most importantly, you're going to have the chance to enjoy the best of the best. Chef, who is our #1 top brand here at HSN. #1 rated brand of anything, all different categories. And today, we have some awesome items coming your way. One of them I wanted to tell you about ahead of time. I use this pretty much every single day. What is it? It is the ultimate. You are looking at the opportunity to come on into the wonderful world of DuraPan, where you have a complete nonstick. You also have, if I flip it over, check out the base, forged aluminum disc base. You have even cooking throughout. Okay, it is the 8-inch fry pan. Let me just kind of put this in perspective. 1,194 reviews at hsn.com. 1,000 of them are perfect 5-star reviews at $24.95. Today, $19.95. I have only 3 colors. We have it in white, we have it in turquoise, and we have it in red. I always think that this is the ultimate way to come on into this world if you've never tried anything with Chef Curtis Stone. That item number 417209. And okay, another big customer pick. It is the salmon. For all of us, I was right off the bat, I really want you right now to go and read the reviews, because if you're like me, and I'm someone who really never ever liked salmon, it's always too fishy, the reviews, extraordinary. You have never tasted any salmon like this salmon. First and foremost, you are going to receive all of it today. A 12-pack of these beautiful 6-ounce fillets, light, flaky, all farm-raised, North Atlantic Ocean, right surrounding the Faroe Islands. That's kind of near Iceland and Scotland. They are absolutely unbelievably delicious, and that's not anything I would normally say about salmon. So read the reviews, come on in. Great feature price today at $129.95 for all of them. And by the way, you have free shipping and handling on your food as well. Well, speaking of food, we are going to start off the show right. Our first and only Burger Today special of the entire year. Check it out. I'm certainly not surprised. Over 6,000 have already been spoken for today. And if you have never had the opportunity to try Chef's burgers, you are in for such an incredible, incredible treat. First and foremost, they are a huge customer pick at hsn.com. So I just want to put that right out there for you. We love them. They are in my freezer. I'm going to wrench it right off the bat. Go for auto ship if you can. But here's what you're getting. You are getting the most amazing, delicious burgers that are made with chuck and brisket and sirloin. And of course, Australia is known for their outstanding beef. And Chef Curtis Stone known for also his butcher shop, Gwen. So he knows the importance, and he knows a great cut of beef. Here's how, well, I'm going to say easy this decision is, but maybe not. You can choose 12 of these absolutely delicious beef burgers that are, I mean, honestly, melt in your mouth. All grass-fed, cattle was all raised, also free range. There's no antibiotics, no steroids, nor hormones. They are amazing. 12 here, or I think I really want to say, and how about going with 12 of the delicious turkey burgers? I love turkey burgers, and we're going to show you my favorite burger over here. These are all formulated with all white breast turkey meat, juicy, tender, minimally seasoned with a little bit of garlic, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. You can go for the 12 of either one, or to me, if you can do it, because these are guaranteed to be in your home by the 4th of July, go for the 24. And I'm going to go through the options for you, because I know in one of them, I think it's the 24, where you're getting all of them in auto ship, is getting really, really limited. So this might be one of your only opportunities to be able to grab that. The 12 count, $66.95. It breaks down to like $5 a burger. The 24 count breaks down to $4, but it's the quality of the burgers that you are getting. Flex pay available on each one. Your 24 count, $23.99. Your 12 count, $22 and change. But most importantly, it is how they taste. And you are in for such a treat. So let me bring in the man himself, Chef Curtis Stone, who, first of all, I have to tell you, we love everything you've done here. I had the pleasure of launching with Chef. And Chef, I just watched that first episode of Iron Chef Legends. You rocked. You were amazing. And we're so grateful to have you here with us at HSN.
It's so good to see you, Bobby Ray, and welcome to Australia. Now, if you think I'm looking a little sleepy, Bobby Ray, it's 6 o'clock in the morning over here. Have you ever wondered what happened tomorrow? Because I can tell you, it's tomorrow over here.
You're so funny.
It's so nice to have you here. I've got a special treat for you, Bobby Ray. My mum's popping in a little later on. I've got my buddies here, my team from Curtis Stone Events in Australia. So we're going to have a lot of fun. But let me start off by explaining to you what I'm holding. This is that beautiful 100% white meat turkey burger. All right, it is a domestic product. You will fall in love with the way this cooks and the way this tastes. But the choice is yours. You can choose turkey, or you can choose my incredible grass-fed beef. Now, this is Australian grass-fed beef. It is no added hormones, no antibiotics. You can pick up 12, or you can pick up 24. The choice is absolutely yours. Or if you're smart, Bobby Ray, you can pick up 24 of both and put them both on auto ship and then have the best value all year long. I'm going to drop these down because I want to cut into some of these incredible burgers. Here's my buddy Chris. G'day, Chris.
Hello, mate.
How are you, buddy?
Good, mate.
Chris and I grew up together, Bobby Ray. We got into a lot of trouble together at one point in our lives, didn't we, Chrissy? More about that later. But Chris runs Curtis Stone Events back here in Australia. Look at the difference on how they cook up. There's the turkey in my right hand, and there's that beautiful grass-fed beef in my left. Let's start with the beef. I'm going to go ahead, pick these up. By the way, these are my little slide-out pans that you might have seen me cook with before. Look how easy they are to cook, Bobby Ray. You stick it in. This is my 8-inch DuraPan. You flip it over. You get that gorgeous colour. If you want to use that grill press, drop that on. I'm talking about maybe 3 to 4 minutes on either side. That's it. I mean, you can cook them from frozen if you like. You see that grill press is cast iron. That'll hold it in place for you. Okay, I know I'm jumping around. Let's go back to the burgers, because once you see how juicy and unbelievable the flavour of these burgers are, you ready for it? Okay, now, I'm going to start off medium rare, and then we're going to cook some a little more cooked for you later on. But have a look. Imagine biting into one of these, ridiculously juicy. I mean, Bobby Ray, it just doesn't get much better than that when you know that you're getting a steak burger, right? Now, when I say steak burger, what I mean is we grind these bad boys out of brisket, sirloin, and chuck. They're the 3 incredible cuts, the incredible different cuts of steak that we use. Look how juicy they are.
Oh, my gosh,
and even
Chef,
if I go ahead and cut into this, Bobby Ray, you'll see it's a loose knit, which means it melts in your mouth. Look, even the last bite of your burger is still as juicy as the first. The flavour, of course, is second to none. It melts in your mouth, and the flavour is rich and delicious. And the best part of all, you know that it's a really healthy choice for you and your family.
Absolutely. So I was just showing mine here as well, Chef, but you know what? I'm jealous. I have to taste this as well. And I have to, you know, I'm well familiar with your burgers because, like I said, I have them at home. I have them in auto. They are, oh my gosh.
I'm very special.
So good. And flavorful and juicy. Oh my gosh. And you know what the cool thing about them? I mean, we all have our specialty burgers here, but what I like about your burger, Chef, is that they don't need anything. I mean, there's so much flavor just inside the burger itself that you really don't even need to put anything on it. And the beef burger, I love the beef burger, but I have to tell you, oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, we have an update already, Chef. In the 24 pack, right, which is 12 of each in auto ship, which is where we both are reminding you go there, we have only 600 lucky people who can grab it. So listen, that probably will definitely be sold out before we say our goodbyes. The auto ship, the neat thing about the auto ship is that you can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you could cancel it absolutely anytime. So that's the 24 pack in auto. And the 24 in a single, I think we're kind of getting limited in that too, aren't we, Rick? Oh my gosh, there's only 500 people who can enjoy the 24 pack if you're just choosing the burgers themselves. I mean, without the auto ship. So the race is on for the 24 pack. And Chef, the other thing that I love about this is because I love a turkey burger, but every time I make them at home, they're dry, they have like no taste to them whatsoever. You get the same juicy experience with the turkey burgers, don't you?
Bobby Ray, I mean, I'm in heaven right now.
Oh.
At 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing my job, okay,
Yep.
and I'm having a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon, and I'm eating an Aussie grass-fed beef burger. Now, the Cabernet Sauvignon, we're going to show it to you in a little while. We do have a full set of wine coming up for you. There's Pinot Grigio, Rosé, the Cabernet, of course, which we call the king of red wines, and a Malbec. We'll get to that in a minute, but I just couldn't help myself. I just poured myself a little glass because, hey,
and you know,
this morning I can.
I knew you were going to do that, Chef, so I had them do the same for me. So I have my little glass
Bobby
right
Ray.
here of the Malbec. So we're going to, and listen, there's nothing better than a burger and wine. Sign me up. That is like my perfect 5-star meal, Chef.
I am with you, Bobby Ray. You're with me. However you do it, it doesn't matter. It's a beautiful, beautiful way to start the day. Now, look at what I'm doing here. A little salt and a little pepper onto my burger. I'm showing you this because I really want you to understand just how easy it is to cook these burgers. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and grab one of those grill presses. You drop the grill press on, it just means that you get a lovely contact with the grill or the pan or the grill pan. Choice is yours. And then, of course, after 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to flip that burger over, and you can see I'm already catching the color, that beautiful caramelization. Again, I drop my grill press on. All right, let me show you the turkey burgers, because these turkey burgers are made of 100% white meat. That means all breast, right? We don't use any of the leg. Certainly none of the sinew or the skin or any of the wobbly bits, okay? This is that beautiful white meat turkey breast. You ready for this?
Yes.
I'll bring it up here. Now, you can just see, Bobby Ray, how this is turkey, okay? This is the stuff that everyone used to tell you is dry and that they didn't like because it was too dry. It's what everyone complains about for Thanksgiving. But let me tell you something. When you make a turkey burger the right way, you get it moist and juicy and succulent. I'm going to go ahead and cut through this, and you see these perfect pieces of burger just fall apart. Let me show this to you. I'll hold it up, right? Can you see how juicy that turkey is? I mean, that, my friends, is a beautiful white. Now, summer's here, and yes, you can eat it healthy. Now, this is the way Lindsay, my beautiful wife, likes to have it. She has it on a lettuce cup. You can cook one of these burgers and throw it over a salad. Use a little dry rub or Cajun seasoning if you want. Now, we've got this as the 12-pack. The turkey are extremely popular. I'll lift it up a little bit so you get to see. There's the beautiful turkey. I've done them with a little avocado and sun-dried tomato if you want. Let's have a look at the beef burgers over here. We've got the 24 of the beef burgers, and you can see how many you're taking home. It's just an enormous amount, but don't worry, they come to you individually packaged. You drop them into the freezer, you pull them out when you want, right? They arrive guaranteed in time for the 4th of July for you, and the flavor is absolutely pristine. Now, Bobby Ray, another thing that will sell out in this airing is my squeezy bottles. So if you want to pick up the condiment set, and this is great, no matter whether you're using it for ketchup, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, mustard, you name it. It's got that stainless steel holder and 3 individual squeezy bottles. I think there's about 400 of those to go around the entire country. So grab on one of those as well while you still can, because they'll be gone soon. Last thing I'll say, Bobby Ray, before I give you the mic back, everyone that picks up our burger sets is taking home my signature seasoning. All right, so you'll get that beautiful seasoning, sprinkle it on over as you like, and the flavors you will just not believe.
Okay, so we are, and there's the squeeze bottle, 700450. We are hitting 6,500 already spoken for. And I'm going to keep updating you guys because here's what's so simple about it. You choose 12 of the beef burgers, or 12 of the turkey, or the 24 pack. The 24 pack is the one, I mean, that's the one I went for, 24 auto. And just to put it in perspective, most people must be doing the same thing. The 24 is a single shipment. We have like 500, probably fewer than that now. And the 24 in the auto ship, we have fewer than 600. That's it. That is all we have left. And then the choice would just be the 12 count. Obviously, the value is a little bit better when you're going, way better actually, when you're going for the 24 count. And we should talk about that. Look, we all understand what's happening in the world right now. We understand what's happening in the world of meat. This is not a regular burger, right? This isn't that regular burger that you go out and you buy that has no flavor, so you have to pack it with all kinds of seasoning. Either one of these, whether you're going for the turkey burger or you're going for the beef burger, so much flavor in each one. And then I think a lot of that, Chef, and I'd love to ask you this question, it's due to the fact that these are actually made, you make them with chuck, with brisket, and with sirloin. So you're really getting, you know, almost like steak burgers when we're talking about, you know, the beef burger. And then with the turkey, you get that little bit of seasoning in there, right? That little bit of garlic, little salt, little pepper, but both of them so incredibly flavorful.
Well, you asked the question, Bobby Ray, and I've got it right here for you. Here are the 3 cuts of steak that we actually use. It's the brisket, which is up the front here. It's the sirloin. We remove all the fat and all of that sinew. And then, of course, it is also that sirloin. So, again, we remove all of the fat and all of the sinew. So you get all 3 lean cuts of steak, then we grind it. And because it's so beautifully marbled, you get that perfect ratio of meat and fat. And then what we do, of course, is we go and shape it. Then nothing else happens. But all of this stuff, all of that mystery meat that you get in normal burgers, we don't use it. We, of course, don't throw all the bits that you wish that you didn't get. It's important that you know where your food comes from, you guys. It really, really is. Build it however you want. Because what I'm going to show you here is how I like to build my burger, okay? So I've got my bun right there. I take my patty, and then I take a little bacon. Now, this is a bit of an Aussie way of doing it. Now, if you're wondering how you know whether this is done or not, take a kinetic thermometer, and then you'll see that temperature there. That was the back of Chris's head that you just saw reaching on it. G'day, Chrissy. So what you see the doneness here, we're at 147 degrees. And the reason I'm showing you that is because this runs off kinetic energy, so it never requires a battery.
Exactly.
And then what you see is all of the different temperatures, so you'll know exactly how you're cooking your burger. So pick up on one of those. Here's how we do it over here in Oz. We do it with a little bit of bacon, and then we do it with a fried egg, right? So no matter how you like your burgers, that's the traditional Aussie burger. If you want to add a little sauce, I've got my condiment set here as well. I'm gonna add a little bit of pesto and maybe a little bit of that signature spice rub. And you go ahead. By the way, Bobby Ray, if you want to grab yourself a set of my steak knives, this is what I do. I pierce that steak knife straight through the egg yolk.
Oh.
And see what happens? Let me give you a little peek. That egg yolk just starts to go all over your beautiful burger there. So that's a pretty cool way to do it. And by the way, we have the steak knives for you. They come in a set of 8. We've got it in the black. We've got it in the red. They're both available. Okay, Chef, I have to share with you my burger. And by the way, for anybody tuning in, the chef is live from Australia. So this is my burger. My burger, first of all, I love a pretzel bun. So on my burger, I can kind of lift it up. You can sort of see, I went for the turkey burger. I love them both, but my first is going to be a turkey burger. Then a little bit of guacamole, dill pickles, must have bacon, and a little mustard and a little ketchup. So that's my burger. That's my favorite burger right there. But listen, you're going to get them home and you're going to create your own. And by the way, I will tell you that and there's my recipe. That's it. Give me a good burger. I could live on burgers and wine, obviously. But the thing that's great about getting these home, I also have used it a lot of times for when I'm making my pasta sauce. This is how they come. They come blast frozen, all individually vacuum sealed. So you want one. Right now, I have several in my freezer. My husband and I, the other night, he had a regular burger. I had a turkey burger. You pull them right out and go. But the update, again, over here, because in the auto, we had 600 when we started. We have now only 500 left in the auto ship of the gigantic 24-pack.
So I do know that by the time Chef and I say our goodbyes, the 24-pack is going to be gone. Listen, get them home. Here's the craziest thing about this, Chef, is that you have a 30-day return policy. It even applies to food. I think that blows my mind that you can get them home, you can taste them. If you're not completely satisfied, you can send them back. Who does that? And the fact that you're getting the finest of Australian beef, and that's what really is so important about these burgers, Chef, no matter how you're gonna prepare them. And I love that you mentioned, even if you do like them, you know, really, really well done, you're still getting flavor, aren't you? They're not gonna taste like a shoe.
Right. Oh, no, absolutely. Look, the most amazing thing is, if you buy the 24-pack today, you're getting these for $4 a burger, right? Now, think about that for a moment. In a world in which all we hear about is inflation and prices are rising, we're going to deliver to your door. You don't even have to leave the house. A box of 24 unbelievable grass-fed beef burgers for $4 per burger, or less than $4 per burger, I should say. And the best part of all is you can lock in that price. You can keep them coming. So in 6 months, 3 months, not whatever you want, you can get another 24 delivered at that guaranteed price, which is phenomenal, but you can't do it for long. If you want that offer, you've got to jump in right now. This is what they look like once you take them out of the packaging, Bobby Ray. They're beautiful and brightly colored. You can cook them from frozen, or if you want, you can defrost them. The choice is absolutely yours. By the way, we have our board back in, which is that cutting board, which has the defrost plate on the back. So if you want to grab up on that while we have it in stock, be my guest. They're 4.5 ounces. And I mean, have a look at the beautiful size of those burgers. I have giant hands, so I make everything kind of look small, but you can see 4.5 ounce, so a very beautiful, generous size. And what you're seeing there in that little graphic is my 8-inch fry pan, Bobby Ray. There's never been a better pan. I'll take my grill press back, please, Trav. So I'm doing it right here in my 8-inch pan. Thanks, mate. It's a cast iron grill press, so you can go ahead and use it individually. That's on my little 8-inch pan. Or if you want, over here I've got my grill plate, my grill pan. Now this grill pan is actually the one out of our 11-piece cookware set. So the one grill press can sit easily in between those 4 burgers. It just gives you a wonderful contact with that burger. And like I say, whether you do it from frozen or whether you do it defrosted, the choice is absolutely yours. I flick it over. I'll take the cheese, please, Trav, because this time I'm going to show you a little cheeseburger. This is Trav, Bobby Ray. Morning, Bobby Ray. Trav and I do Kettlestown events together.
We do.
What was the last one you did, mate? What was last weekend?
Ooh, we did a wedding last weekend for 350.
300. It was a nice, easy day for Trav. Wow. When we first met, he had beautiful, long, flowing hair, and now he's gone bald with all the stress I give him.
I love it. Nice to meet you, Trav. That's so great. I love it.
You know what? We have a little bit of fun over. It's so nice to come home and be with all of my old friends. I've got Harry, my business partner, that, you know, Harry and I sort of started this business together. We went to the same high school, believe it or not. It's a small place. Well, it's a big place, but, you know, there's only a handful of us. And Harry and I started this business together about 14 years ago, and we said we're going to start by creating non-stick cookware that changes the world. And I tell you what, we've sold 4 million pieces of cookware, and along the way with HSN as our partner, Bobby Ray, we've brought all sorts of incredible deals to people.
Absolutely.
Look at what you can take home today.
I know it. It's crazy.
24 grass-fed Aussie beef burgers, and the value is insane. What's better than the value, Bobby Ray, is the flavour of these incredible burgers. You're getting all 24 of them, and it is an unbelievable offer.
It is, and we're going to hit the 7,000 mark right around the corner. And it's, you choose 12 of the beef, 12 of the turkey, but the star, definitely the star in this hour, is the 24-pack of all of them. So you can choose that as a single purchase, or you can choose it as auto ship. As a single purchase, we're now down to fewer than 500 remaining, and as an auto ship, I think it's 500. So I think that's it. That's all we have left in the 24-pack. Guys, you've got to get them home and taste them. You can't, you know, with food, and I do think what's really cool about this, Chef, though, they always say you eat with your eyes. And when I look, I'm just going to lift this. I look at the size of the turkey burger, and to me, I don't see really, and I noticed this when I was cooking them at home. A lot of times you'll get all of this shrinkage, whether it's the beef burger or the turkey burger, but that is not the case with your burgers. Why is that?
Oh, well, here's the thing. Most burgers, Bobby Ray, are made with a crazy amount of fat. And you can see here, I can actually show it to you. Of course, every piece of meat that you ever cook will have some kind of shrinkage. But because of not only the amount of fat that we use, which is much lower, these are leaner, but we also use incredible quality steak. So you can see here, Bobby Ray, look at how juicy.
Yes.
I mean, you can see that that juice is retained. That's because of, have you heard of a smash burger?
Oh, yeah.
That's the technology we use to create these burgers. We literally push them down. It is a loose knit, which means that you get that incredible, incredible flavor. And have a look at how juicy it is.
Ooh,
I mean, I tell you what, when you get a burger that is this juicy, it is just a very, very good day. They're guaranteed to arrive to you by the 4th of July. So if you are going to have people over, if you are going to be grilling, you'll be making your guests very, very happy. You can see that burger just glistening there. And if I cut through this and show you, Bobby Ray, I mean, this one's well done. And look at how juicy it still is.
Yes, that's amazing, Chef.
You can just see it right there, right? Unbelievable, but loose knit, so it just melts in your mouth.
I love it. So my producer, Rick, has his friends calling right now saying, order it for me, order it for me. Oh, by the way, if you do not yet have the HSN card, this right now, the perfect time to get it. You know why? We're giving you $40 as soon as you sign up, and you can find out more by going to the web, or you can call 1-800-695-1418. You could pick up the entire 24-pack today. Normally $95, you could pick it up for $55 for an entire 24-pack of the most delicious burgers you have ever tasted. And then you can also go for the 12-pack. There you could pick them up for $16.95. No, $26.95. I'm the worst with math. But in any event, all you have to do is get them home. And this is it. This is the only Burger Today special that we have of the entire year. And if you're just flipping through the channels and you've never been with us before, Chef is our #1 chef here at HSN. And his brand, I mean, everything that we offer with Chef, #1 rated brand on .com, on our entire website, of everything that we sell in every category. So listen, you're doing something right. And to be able to have the experience, enjoy the burgers now. We have the amazing wines that'll be coming up, brand new wines. I'm on auto ship for the Chef's all the wines. These are brand new. We're launching in the next hour. But this is where it starts. It starts with an amazing, delicious burger, however you want to prepare it. And even these, like I cut these like quite a while ago, like when we first started the show. And you can still see, like there's still juice coming out of this burger. I mean, it melts in your mouth. And it is, again, exactly what you showed us, Chef, how they're made. Because you go to buy a burger, you have absolutely no idea, what part of the cow, right? You have no idea actually what's in that burger at all.
Yep.
Here, we know exactly what we're getting.
Well, let me explain it to you one more time. These are my turkey burgers. You can see the beautiful caramelization we've got on it. By the way, these are my slide-out pans. Go to hsn.com, you guys, because there's over 100 incredible items. Let me show you how juicy the turkey burger is. Again, these were cooked a little while ago. These are cooked well done, right? Of course they are. It's poultry after all. You want it to be cooked well done. Have a look how juicy they are. Oh. I mean, you can see just the incredible flavor that is just literally pouring out of that turkey, right? And if I cut through it, you see those perfect slices fall down. And even then, you can again see how beautiful and juicy those turkey burgers are. Now, let me show you where we make these turkey burgers from. It is this, Bobby Ray, 100% turkey breast meat, right? So all white meat. No dark meat whatsoever, so you know it's lean. You know that you know where this is coming from. A small little farm in Pennsylvania is where we get our turkey from, and it is just so, so beautiful, right? So whether it's the turkey or the beef you're going for, by the way, Bobby Ray, if you need something to cook it in, guess what? I got you covered.
What you got?
Look at this, I've done a cheeseburger. I'm gonna take my cheeseburger and turn it upside down in my DuraPan. Now, I know that that's ridiculous, but even look, even with the cheese on the pan,
that's
crazy. Still glides around. It's crazy, isn't it?
Crazy. You wouldn't do that with a regular pan, but you can do it with the DuraPan. And those pans are coming up next, by the way, right around the corner. So here's the thing. There's a clock that is up on the screen. The bottom line is you just have to get them home. You just have to bite into these to really appreciate how amazing they are. And if you're like me, you already have Chef's burgers, you already know the flavor, maybe you're already on auto ship, but you're starting to run low, This is it for the year. So right now you are getting the best offer that we have ever offered. The fact that you choose, again, the 12 of the beef burgers or the 12 of the turkey, or again, way, way, way out in the lead is the 24 pack. And Rick, how many do we have left before we get ready to say our goodbyes? Okay, if you choose the auto ship for the 24 pack, there's only 450 people who can take advantage of that. That's it. 400 in the single ship. So, yeah, they are going very, very quickly, and definitely most people are gravitating that way. And the cool thing about auto ship, by the way, is that you can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel it absolutely anytime. But you're the one who's keeping the value. You're the one who's going to get the 24 count for $95.95 instead of the $149.95. So that's the cool thing about going for the auto ship. You're saving a tremendous amount of money. The shipping and handling is free. You're not paying shipping and handling on any one of them, and they are absolutely delicious. And I love, Chef, that they're guaranteed for the 4th of July. Quick question, do you prefer to cook them from frozen or thawed?
Look, I cook them from frozen because when you take them out of the packaging, make sure you get a nice hot pan, and that's where the DuraPan really comes into play. You throw them in for about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes on either side. Of course, it depends on how you want to cook it. Yeah. Here's my turkey. Here's my beef. Let's do a side-by-side, okay? You can see those gorgeous beef burgers, and you can see how they've still held their size and shape once cooked. Let me go ahead and show you. Here's a turkey, right? We'll stack that up. Just wait for it, Bobby Ray. Let's see if I can do a little magic trick and keep 6 half burgers stacked up. Here's the turkey. Look how juicy they are.
Oh, yes.
You can see it right there, right? So if you want that beautiful white turkey meat, I tell you what, you look no further. It's right here. And then let me go ahead and cut through the beef burgers. Now, this is grass-fed Australian beef. No added hormones, no antibiotic. This one's cooked medium well, and you can still see how juicy and incredible that is. So whether it's the turkey you want, whether it's the beef you're looking for, we have you covered. You can see, by the way, if I was you, I'd get 24 of each because 24 is clearly the best value. Lock it in on auto ship because, again, that is the best way to buy them. And then when people come around, you've got an option. Do you want a turkey burger? Do you want a beef burger? Boom. Go ahead and treat your friends and family.
Exactly. They will never leave after they taste these. And about 400, that's about it, left in your auto ship. A little more than 400 single ship, about 400 remaining in the 24 pack. Crazy to be saying that at, what, 4:30 in the afternoon. Well over 7,000 gone, and I know we have hundreds of people who are still in the ordering, so all you need is that number, 093900, and we invite you to stay right where you are. We have a lot coming up, but I have to tell you about this thermometer. I swear by this thermometer. Prior to buying the Kinetic one, had been through so many different thermometers, and all you do is shake it. And I love that it has a longer probe. It flips right out. You can even use it on a grill, as you can see, because you have that extended probe to it. And then the cool thing about it, on the back of it, it actually lets you know the temperature that you need to cook everything to. Sale price. I don't know why this is on sale. It always screams, but we have it marked today from $22.95 to $16.95. That is it. All right, my friends. Well, we are coming right back with that amazing 8-inch fry pan at a killer price. You don't want to miss that, so stay tuned.
Never run out of the things you love with Auto Ship at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, Auto Ship locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search Auto Ship on hsn.com. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
HSN and QVC in celebration of Pride Month. We're shining a light on some of the LGBTQ+ owned businesses that are at the heart and home of our communities. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation. And let us help you discover how to support these exceptional small businesses so they can continue to anchor our communities for years to come. Search Small Business Spotlight at hsn.com to learn more about these featured businesses.
Coming to you live, or Chef Curtis Stone is coming to you live from Australia, from Melbourne, Australia. And I love all the video. I love all the sites. It's just, I love when we have the chance to literally take you to where Chef obviously grew up. And today, so many of his crew, very, very dear friends of his. So much fun. I think we have a surprise guest coming up in the next hour. But right now, okay. If you were I said, if you're flipping through the channels and maybe you stopped, you're looking at the burgers going, those look yummy. I'm grabbing them as we speak. Let me welcome you into the world of DuraPan. We have sold, I think, well over 4 million, right? DuraPan here at HSN. This pan, by the way, and I'm just gonna lift it up so you can take a look. First of all, it is the most used pan I know in my home and in yours. Customer pick, how about this? 1,193 reviews, like basically 1,000 of those are 5-star reviews. When you look at the base, forged aluminum disc base. You have 5 layers of nonstick, so everything is going to cook evenly for you. Complete nonstick. It became a customer pick at $24.99. At $24.99, I mean, when you go out and you flip through channels, or if you go to your culinary stores, you spend a tremendous amount of money, particularly for the 8-inch, because it is the most used pan. How about the fact that right now it's $19.99? We briefly mentioned it. Chef has been cooking all of the burgers in it. It's been on fire. $19.99, $6 and change on any credit card. So Rick, can you let me know how we're doing in each one of the colors? I know we started off with a tremendous amount of colors, but right now the white down here, where's the white? Oh, there's the white right there. The white, most limited of all, the turquoise, and then the red one that we have here. And red always seems to be, for us, the top color in the culinary world. Premium food release. You can use metal utensils on this. But today, at $19.95, Chef, I mean, all I can say to everybody out there is, don't buy one. I mean, this is where you want to pick up as many as you can, right?
Oh, yeah. Listen, Bobby Ray, before I even get started on this 8-inch, because we're going to sell out of it, I want you to also see that we have a saucepan set. It is a 6-piece saucepan set. It went crazy when we launched it last night. Right. So I just wanted to give you a little peek at that. We don't have time to do a full airing. Like I said, there's hundreds of items like this at hsn.com. Another one of them that I'm going to be using is my Trivet. Now, this is the compact Trivet.
Love it.
We also have it in the large, right? So the great thing about this is, yes, it can go over your sink and dry your dishes for you, but it's in food-grade silicone that can go to 500 degrees. So here's how I use it, Bobby Ray. I stick it on my kitchen counter, I roll it on out, and then you're ready to put a hot pan on it, away you go. Look, right here, I've got a red-hot 8-inch skillet that we're going to show you. Look at how my salmon, this is the Faroe Island salmon, by the way. See how I took it straight from the stove and put it straight onto my Trivet? It's another great little tool. So I turn my salmon, you can see that gorgeous golden brown. This is the Faroe Island salmon that, again, you guys get the opportunity to pick up today. I'm going to pick that up, pop it straight back onto the stove, and that way it's very controllable. And that's why I love using that Trivet, because you are totally in control. Now, whether you're looking at this thinking, there must be a trick, because there's no way his eggs and bacon are just sliding around the pan. I mean, you guys, this is how it works. You ready? Watch. I just slide it on out. I put my pan back on the heat. Trav, grab me the Parmesan cheese, mate, because I want to show everyone into a dry pan. You can see that right there. Watch this. Then I'll explain it with the use of an animation. Maybe if you get a little higher, we might be able to see into the pan there. See how I'm putting Parmesan cheese into my pan? I drop that Parmesan cheese in. We're now going to burn this cheese on to the pan. And in fact, why don't I bring my induction cooktop up a little closer so that you can get a really good look in. Because now this should be totally sticking, shouldn't it? I mean, this is cheese, you guys,
definitely.
into a pan. right? So I put that on, let us get that nice and caramelized. Now, in fact, if I wanted to, I could hit that with a tortilla and make a little upside-down quesadilla. But of course, you imagine when you put cheese into a hot pan and it sticks, you're gonna have to scrub and soak. Well, guess what? With a DuraPan, no, you just wipe it on out. Now, how does this happen? Why have we sold 4 million pieces of this cookware, Bobby Ray? Let me show you the animation, my darling, and I'll walk you through it, because once you see this, then you'll understand why it's so strong, why it's so durable, and why it's so popular. Forged aluminum is the construction. The reason we make it out of that is because we want to give you the heat even, and we want to give you the heat fast. Then what we want to do is put that stainless steel disc on the bottom of the pan for you. The reason we do that is because we want to give you the strength. You can use it on induction, on electric, on gas, you name it, and you can use it on any kind of cooktop at all. 5 layers of DuraPan is what you get in. No other piece of cookware in America can tell you they use the DuraPan. We invented it. It is patented to us, so you won't see it anywhere but right here at HSN. Here's what I want to show you, Bobby Ray. That gorgeous Faroe Island salmon, and we've got it coming up for you. You can pick it up. So again, you might want to jump that queue and go to hsn.com, but have a look at how it comes out. I'm going to serve that with my eggs and bacon, but look at the pan. Same deal. You give it a quick wipe, Bobby Ray.
Exactly.
And you are back to cooking.
And no flavors. You don't have to worry about flavors interacting. And by the way, oven safe up to 390 degrees. So maybe you want to bake like a delicious apple crisp. You can put it right in the oven. But it is like the perfect size. So whether whether you're making your breakfast, you're doing lunch, you're doing a great little sandwich, whatever the case may be, the burgers, chef's been doing all the burgers, and you enjoy watching that absolutely nothing sticks. This is sort of like, you know, when stores advertise like a loss leader, and then you get in there and then there's none left because they only had 2 to start. This price is inviting you to come on in and find out why. Chef is the number one rated chef and the number 1 rated brand here at HSN. But I love too that you can just right now, you can go to the web, you can read the reviews. At $24.99, which frankly was an exceptional price for this, you had that opportunity today at $19.95, $6 and change to get it home. And I promise you, the reason why it's the most used, because I can rely on it, right? I know that it doesn't matter what I'm making. You know, every single thing is always going to come out perfect. I'm not spending hours and hours cleaning it. And the fact that you can even use your metal utensils on it as well. And the cool thing about this size, I mean, if you are just a couple, just for you and your husband, or you know, maybe you have a camper or an RV and you're kind of limited, you don't have room for an entire, you know, cookware set, this is going to be the piece that's going to do it, Chef. And just at this price, try it, right? Oh my gosh,
you got to.
Crazy.
Well, Bobby Ray, look, I'm grilling steaks here, and look at the caramelization we get in on the steaks. And right next door, have a look, I threw a crepe batter in here, okay? So let me just show you how simple this is. You can use a utensil, you can use your finger, it's totally up to you, but you lift up that perfect crepe. Now just watch this. I'll just go ahead and start this again because I know that we're out of time, but I want you to see it. No oil or butter. Watch what I do. I pour my crepe batter into the center, you give it a little swirl, just like that, and in 30 seconds, we'll be flipping that incredible crepe, and it is just so unbelievable. So shrimp, broccoli, burgers, you name it, and you can cook it. We want lots of customers, and we know that we'll get you. Once you've tried this, we know you'll come back and buy a set from us. So we absolutely love giving you this crazy value.
Yes, and go to hsn.com and check out Chef's page. Listen, customer pick after customer pick after customer pick. You're going to see everything. You can go, you can read the reviews, you can pick up everything that Chef is using. We talked about from the Trivet to all of the trays to that delicious wine that is still coming up right around the corner to all of the yummy food that we have the opportunity to present. So check it all out. But the DuraPan 8-inch fry, 417-209 is your number there. Okay. We're going to move, and we are coming to you live with Chef Curtis Stone from Australia. Oh, that looked like a lot of fun. We're going to go right to another customer pick. So salmon, we all know, right, how important it is to eat salmon. You know, any physician you'll speak to will always say, look, in terms of your diet, salmon is so important, you know, rich in omega-3s and fatty acids. But a lot of us, like me, I never liked salmon till now. Chef Curtis Stone makes, hands down, the most amazing salmon, and the value that we have to you for today is extraordinary. It is a 12-pack, and you can see that they are all beautiful 6 6-ounce fillets. They come to you, additionally, not just that, but you're also going to get the butter that goes right along with it. And you are also going to get some signature seasoning that comes with it. This salmon is unlike any other salmon. It is all farm raised. It's farm raised in the North Atlantic Ocean, off the Faroe Islands, which is right near Iceland and near Scotland. You're gonna see some beautiful photographs of where this comes from. It's just beautiful. When it comes to you, again, it's all raw, it's flash frozen, vacuum sealed, but chef, packed and packed and packed with flavor. It's not fishy, and I love some of the reviews because I'm reading them going, this is me. It's not fishy. It has this beautiful, fluffy taste to it. It's mouth-watering, very savory, unlike I know any other salmon I have ever had, and an awesome value for everyone today.
Look, this is the healthiest option. It's full of omega-3s. It is full of essential fatty acids. Just look up, do me a favor, go to your computer, Google health benefits of salmon, all right? You will read papers upon papers, studies upon studies from medical professionals that will give you all the right information. Ask your doctor, how often should I be eating fish? How often should I be eating salmon? Let me tell you, when you're talking about getting healthy, tasting this good, you're going to be one very, very happy camper. Now, I've got my gorgeous Faroe Island salmon here. Have a look at these gorgeous big chunks of salmon. It just flakes absolutely beautifully every single time. We're giving you nothing but center cut salmon, and the flavor of this is just absolutely stunning. Right? So I'll do it again. You can just see how perfectly this flakes. Of course, the choice really is yours in terms of how you dress it up. And the truth is, you can dress it up with a little squeeze of lemon. It is that simple, my friends. You don't need anything to go with this salmon. Oh, it melts in your mouth. It has a very delicate flavor. It's clean, it is pristine. You saw the Faroe Islands. It tastes like the environment it comes from. So many ways to cook it. You can steam it, you can pan fry it, you can shallow fry it, you can put it in your air fryer. You can do so much with it, and it is so easy to cook. Now, they come in individually portioned. They're full 6-ounce portions, okay? So very, very simple and easy to make. Bobby Ray, we're also sending it to you with this gorgeous little garlic butter. Go ahead and have a taste, my darling. I know that you're going to feel the exact same way I do. Isn't that unbelievable?
It's so good, chef. And it, to me, not fishy, not fishy, not fishy at all. And it does. It literally melts in your mouth. And by the way, I think it even comes with a recipe, doesn't it? I believe you even have included a great little recipe in here for like pan-roasted salmon with this yummy yogurt lime dressing, so that recipe comes with it. But again, I want you to look also at the sizes. I mean, these are very, very generous portions, right? You're getting 6-ounce portions. You're getting 12 of them at $129.95. Love that they're on 4 FlexPay. Free shipping and handling. And if you have them, please feel free to give us a call. I mean, we would love to hear from you, but go and read the reviews. One of the reviews that I read, Chef, was from a viewer who said that they have bought them 6 different times.
Yeah. It's crazy. But you know what? It's not crazy. It's really clever. You're locking in a crazy price. It's delivered to your door. You don't have to go out searching. When you go to the store and you see the salmon in the window, guess what? It came out of the water how long ago? You don't know. I don't know. Was it yesterday? Was it 3 days ago? Was it 7 days ago?
Right.
Because of the market system, what can happen is that fish can be caught, or it can be taken out of an aquaculture facility. It can be sent to a market. Might take a day to get there. Might be in the market for a day. A retailer will purchase it. They'll send it to a distribution center. Then finally it gets to the place that you purchase it from. It can be 5, 6, 7 days before it even makes it to that store. This, my friends, is coming out of the ocean. It is being processed the day it comes out of the ocean. It is, of course, frozen that very same day. Here's what you get. Now, guys, this is a very short presentation because we just don't have too much of it. I'm so sorry to say we did get it back in stock, but you can imagine we can only fillet it so quickly and we can only process it so quickly. We've got less than 2 minutes left on this. I just want to explain the flavor one more time. Oh, the flavor. Let me show you where on the fish it comes from, Bobby Ray, because this is important to know as well. This is what we do for you. We remove the tail, which is that little thin piece down the bottom. Then, of course, we remove the bones along the side, and we remove that collar because you can see it's very uneven. Then we remove all the skin. We remove any of the bones. 6-ounce perfect portions. We portion it, we bring it to you. We're giving it to you with this incredible little garlic butter that we'll show you. Now, Bobby Ray, I don't know about you, but a little Pinot Grigio.
Yes.
This is from my wine set coming up. The Pinot Grigio is the perfect thing, not only to drink at 6 o'clock in the morning like I am, but it is the perfect thing to serve with the salmon. It is a very light, if you've never tried it, it is that wine that just works perfectly with all kinds of food. Oh, you'll absolutely love it. So the salmon and the wine set also available. We're going to do a full airing on it later on, but good morning.
Good morning. Isn't life grand? I love it. And Chef is right. It's all come. The wine is coming up in the next hour. I just have my Malbec that I have in the burger, so I just brought that with me. But absolutely the Pinot Grigio with the salmon. And I will tell you, we do a lot of food here with Chef. And of all the food that we do, the salmon, I think, is almost like #1, isn't it, Chef? I mean, it is. I mean, constantly we're selling it out, bringing it back. So we know how everybody loves it. And you're getting such generous portions. We're saving you $20 today. We're shipping it to you for free. It all comes, again, as we talked about, flat, blast frozen in individual portions. And I just really can mention, look, we all understand what's happening in the world with food, so take advantage of these great opportunities with Chef today. And speaking of food, the burgers. Listen, I don't know how anybody can not love a burger. And what's 7,200 gone. And what's so great about this offer, maybe you're a beef burger, maybe you're a turkey burger lover. We have both today. A 12 count of either one individually, $66.95. The 24 count has been crazy popular. And just to put it in perspective, in the 24 count in auto ship, I think the last time I checked, I had 450. I probably have way less than that now. About 400 only left in the auto ship. Holy cow, in a single purchase of the 24 count, we are down to the final 375 remaining. That is it. So grab them now, 093-900. They're absolutely delicious. And we all know and respect, my gosh, Australia for the quality of their delicious beef. Okay. So we're going to move right on into another amazing item from Chef that, first of all, very, very limited. I love those shots. Those are shots from Australia because Chef and his team are live, broadcasting live from Melbourne, Australia today. So this is your Immersion Blender. And I know we have a really limited quantity of these, and I'll let you know in terms of colors, but you're getting all of it, right? So you're getting not just the Immersion hand blender body, but you're getting the blending rod, you get the whisk that goes with it, you get the double beaters as well. You get all of it with the choice of either red, 300 only left in black, so that one definitely should be gone soon. The next one that we have is the white. There's 700 left in the white and 800 left in the red. $59.95 your price, 3 flex pay payments on this one. So Chef, whether we're doing like a whipped cream, or we're doing maybe baby food, or we're doing that smoothie in the morning, or we're doing any kind of sauce, this is, I know for you, one of your most used tools, isn't it?
It sure is. Well, here's the thing. An immersion blender has 100 uses, 1,000 uses, you name it, right? You can use it. But this is a 3-in-1. So you get that stick blender. You also, with mine, get a whisk attachment. It clicks on like that, and away you go. So now you're whisking cream in a second. But look at this. It's never been done before. We've given you a double beater. Can you see that? That gorgeous double beater. I'll hold it up like that so you get to see it on my apron. So whether you're using the double beater, the whisk blender, the whisk attachment, or the stick blender, the choice is yours, right? So whatever it is that you're making, you can make smoothies. I'm gonna just cut to the chase here. I just think that this double beater is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna pop in some eggs, I've got some milk, and I've got a little bit of oil that goes into my cake batter. You can make cookies with this. You can make cakes with this. You ready for it? So in goes that double beater. Now, You can use it on the variable speed. You can use it on the turbo, so I can go all the way down low if you want, because you know sometimes you don't want to throw the flour all over the countertop. Then you can crank that heat up, so it is a variable speed, and you can see it basically eliminates the need for a stand mixer, because you can see in no time whatsoever I've just created these beautiful cakes, and you can see them right here that I've actually made a little earlier. So the difference between doing that, Bobby Ray, removing it, and getting out your stand mixer is really substantial. Now, if you wanted to whisk something, you go ahead, you change that over. Now I've got some cream. You go on in here, and now we're whisking cream, right? So very, very quickly and simply, like I'm not joking you, maybe look at how it'll move the bowl if I let it. Right, so you can just see how quick and simple you can use this. Of course, whisking cream normally requires getting out your stick blender in the what is it, 15 seconds, 20 seconds that I've had this in here. You can already see it starting to thicken. In fact, let me show it to you. Look at that beautiful whipped cream there. I'll grab a spoon here and show you.
250 watts of power, right?
It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, it is really, really powerful and very, very substantial. Now, of course, yes, you can use the traditional stick blender, which is this one right here. Best part, this goes in the dishwasher, Bobby Ray, and this goes straight back into your cupboard, right? So here we go. We're going to make a dressing, and again,
so
you can
much
see
easier.
how quickly and simply, if I wanted to add some strawberries, let's say, to my dressing, I throw in some strawberries, no problem. It will blend up those berries through your dressing, raspberry dressing, blackberry dressings. And I'm showing you a small quantity here because I don't want you to think that it only works when you have a giant volume. Of course, it does work on a giant volume, but when it comes to making your own dressings, again, this is the piece you'll pop in the dishwasher, and this you go straight over your beautiful salad here.
And it's so cool because you can use it right in the pan too, right, Chef? So, I mean,
yeah, you sure can.
lot more versatility to it. But again, you see the power. That's like 250 watts of power. By the way, all of the attachments are coming with it. They're all stainless steel. The black, again, down here, we have fewer than 300 left in the black. So if you're thinking about the black, and actually the quantity is in the hundreds in every one of them, so it's not like we have a lot of them to go around. But this, you know, particularly, you know, like I said, if you're someone who does like a lot of smoothies, oh my gosh, versus getting out the whole big gigantic blender, having to clean the whole thing, it's so much it's quicker, it's easier to do. If you like, if you make maybe baby food, it's great for that. If you are someone who does a lot of baking, chef, I mean, it's another one of those, I think, appliances that once you get home, you're gonna find yourself using it way more than you thought you did.
Oh yeah.
You would.
You sure do. That's what's so wonderful, and the versatility of just being able to switch out that head. Now think about the adult cocktails you can be making. I'm throwing in a half lime, some pineapple, some strawberry, a little bit of agave, and then a little bit, I say a little bit, it's not a little bit, is it? A little bit of tequila.
Ooh, yeah.
And then in you go. Now, again, Bobby Ray, if I wanted to add some ice in here, have a look at the power. See how the vortex will literally lift that off the table, right? So it just goes to show you how incredibly strong this is. If I wanted to add in some ice to this, yes, I can. I can actually blend up. It will crush the ice for you, and you can hear it doing it. And in no time at all, let me just let the ice get below the actual head of the blender, just like that.
That really shows the power of it, Chef. That's great.
Oh, it sure does. I mean, look, I can literally lift, even with that beaker almost full, I can lift it straight up off the ground. So it just goes to show just how strong and powerful that is. All right, let's move on, Bobby Ray, because I've got lots more to show you. I'm going to show you again. I've got some goat's cheese. Imagine making your own dips, right? So into my goat's cheese, I add a little bit of garlic, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of fresh dill and parsley. I've got some lemon zest. Now what I want you to do is pick up that double beater. Don't forget, this, you guys, normally means you have to get out a stand mixer. I want to start it slowly, right? So, because I don't want to make a mess of it. So you go in like this, and then, of course, you can crank that up a little higher. Look at how quickly it happens. So imagine making cheesecake, all the things you use your stand mixer for, you can now do right here with your immersion blender.
And it's 5 speeds, right, Chef?
Well, it's actually got 12 different settings, Bobby Ray. I'll show it to you up the front. I don't know whether you can get in really tight on that shot.
Oh, yeah, here,
but
I can show it here, too.
Right there. So I can go all the way down to 1, and then you can hear it start to ratchet up. There it is.
Wow, that's crazy. I know, I thought it said it only had 5. That's amazing. So you're right, it will absolutely duplicate that tall mixer. It's gonna do it in a way that's gonna be so much easier for you, and that you're getting all of the attachments you need, but really unusual to get a double beater. I mean, that's the one that's like, what? Oh, what are you making there, Chef?
This is a little salsa. I've added a little white wine to my salsa. So, you know, it's one of those incredible, you can turn a salsa, and if I hadn't have added the wine, then it would just be that. But now, of course, I've added it, and it's one of those incredible cocktails that you can make with fresh herbs. Of course, it locks very simply and easily. And of course, you can be using this on the heat as well. Now, I've got this is one of the 6-piece saucepans.
Oh, right.
I'm using my Immersion Blender now, and again, straight in to create a soup. You know, so if you're doing tomato soup, I know that it's the time that we all have tomatoes growing in the garden. You can see how beautiful and quick that is. And I know we're giving you the best shot we can give you right there. And by the way, you add a little bit of cream, and this is straight into my DuraPan. And you ready for this? You can just feel that power, can't you?
Yeah, you sure can. You can see it lifting. And by the way, Rick, if we